Hello everyone, welcome to building the ultimate Matchbox car collection. My name is Tyrone. Congratulations if you found all of the moving parts for 2024. I didn't. They're in the studio, I made videos of them, but I hardly found any. Maybe 3 or 4 out of the 50 plus 4 Super Chasers were found in store. Everything else was online or through Facebook Marketplace. They make it hard, but it's worth it. All of these brand new castings, except for the Super Chase. We'll get to that sooner rather than later. I don't like cliffhangers or teasers usually. Number 20 of 54 is the 1965 Land Rover Series 2 Forward Control. Ugly looking thing. Let's have a look. I'm quite a fan of odd looking vehicles, and this one is okay. Do we get suspension? No. I could have gone the Baja Bouncer suspension on that one, but they did not. I've got a special door opener. Not a person, a thing. Okay, it opens. Kind of expected the little doodacky. Remember the motorhome or command centre they had? Does it open and close at will? Open, close. Yeah, that's a solid opening part, moving part. I'm almost wanting it to screw up, but it's not going to. That's good. Kind of. Yeah, that's alright. It's a plastic base. There's plenty of metal on it. Although, is there? No, that's plastic. The windows are obviously plastic. Oh, looky there. They've thrown in a Rover type sunroof. Remember the Rover from the 80s? Had a sunroof and then they made it into a cop car. Alright, so I'll pass on the over plasticky thing. The front bit is metal, and that's about your lot, mate. It's got a tow hook, a couple of gas bottles for those long camping trips. Great. That's a nice first start, isn't it? I hack the card bit or the back card off so I can do that. Quite a lump this year. Obviously quite a lump every year. I think that's the first time I've been so organised. What number was that? As I squint, number 20 of 54. I was squinting at this one. We'll do this one now. It's the Super Chase. I was squinting at this one before the camera started rolling to test my eyes, and it's like, geez, where's the number? Oh, they've really gone light on that. And then it's like, oh, it's a Super Chase. They don't number them. The Jeep Gladiator in at number nothing. Matchbox Super Chase. 4th and final Super Chase of the year. What have they done to it? Rubber tyres is a given. I was doing might have been the last moving parts show, and as I pulled it out of this sketchy blooming thing, one of the tyres got peeled off the rim, and I didn't notice it, and I was going, oh, that's nice, and when I went to put it away, the tyre was all funky. I straightened it out in 2 seconds, but I don't like not noticing things like that in videos, and you're all polite enough not to put it in the comments. So I was quite happy about that. That's the Super Chase, 4th and final. Number 32 of 54 is the 2022 Mini EV. Did you know that even Mini went EV? How much petrol does this thing use? You know, the petrol version. Not much, I suspect. And they've put a battery in it instead because you're not hugging enough trees. It's a new casting, aren't they all? Yes, they are this time round. It's the very nice mini blue that you see around the place. Ironically, not for the first time, they've given you an opening hood on an electric vehicle, but at least there's some kind of motor there. Hey John, got a new motor. Claps down nicely. Yeah, alright, it's okay. I wouldn't own one. Not in a million years. Let's go to something way more interesting. Dodge Durango 2018 as a copper. Now, I've joked about some of the cars I've seen as undercover police, like the Nissan X-Trail I saw 3 or 4 months ago now. You know, when you're sitting at the lights and you look at a car that randomly catches your eye, and you imagine who might be in it, because most cars these days have tint, don't they? It's number one before I think I told you already. Most cars have tint, so you can't actually see anybody anywhere if it's just cars. So your mind starts to think, I wonder who drives that. I wonder what type of family would want that. And a Nissan X-Trail, you think it's a soccer mum. She's shouting at the kids that they've forgot their soccer boots or something like that. Dodge Durango is another one of those. Oh, to finish the random story, which isn't that random, you get the point when I make it, I promise. This particular Nissan X-Trail, all lit up like a Christmas tree. It was an undercover cop, and it sped through the red light. I thought, no soccer mum there. Dodge Durango seems to be that kind of soccer mum car. If they went undercover, you wouldn't pick it. See, I did make a point. What's in the back? You might be able to see. I just see dark. Black. Oh, there's a dog. It's a dog. Cool. So it's not just your any old... That's why they've got this thing on the window. So the dog can breathe but can't jump out. Which is always handy. Oh, that's good. And unlike their last moving parts effort with a police car like this, they don't have a taxi sign up above, which really annoyed most of you and me too. Rubber tyres, that's interesting. Rubber tyres, do it again. They are rubber tyres. Super Chase obviously is, but nothing else. That's weird. That's good. I like it. Dodge Durango copper. Sure, it's the K9, that's why there's a dog in there. I'm learning. Mercedes up next, the 2024 Mercedes-Benz G580 with EQ technology. You know what that is. You don't need to tell me to tell you, which is good because I don't know. Number 44 of 54. New. I love new things. And it's Christmas coming, so what are we now? 3 weeks out? 2 weeks? Oh, it's about 2 weeks out from Christmas. That primer grey you see a lot of. Looks like a Zippo lighter at the back. Blacked out wheels and dark tinted windows. That primer grey is interesting, isn't it? Looks alright on some cars. I'm enjoying my little doodacky. That one's a bit tough. Closes okay. I think that's a plastic door. Yeah, they're plastic doors. But colour match is fine. Closes fine. Stiff to open, but that's kind of good. Plastic wheels. It's okay if they're stiff to open because it means they won't sag when you close them after a few goes. Yeah, that's alright. It's nice. Number 46 of 54 is the 2023 Toyota Prius Prime. What is a Prime? Is this the updated Prius? I haven't seen one of these on the road. It looks almost Tesla, almost. We'll see. Well, that's their competitor, isn't it? Oh, it's very swoopy, sleek. Oh, that's a very different Prius, isn't it? Remember the kind of weird roofline? This is still a weird roofline, but at least it looks like a car now. I'm not sure what they were doing with the first Prius. Maybe they wanted to make it look so distinctive, so anyone who wanted a virtue signal was really standing out in the crowd. I think, oh, that's a nice opening door. They're plastic and they don't slam shut, but that's really That's a real nice fit. That's good. Plastic wheels, run-of-the-mill wheels. You see them on a lot of things, don't you? Austin Healey has got those and many, many other things, but that's okay. I like that. I'd still want a Tesla. If I was going to go the EV route with buying a car, it'd have to be a Tesla. If you get a Prius, you've missed the tree hugger boat, haven't you? The virtual signal boat. Leo DiCaprio did it and others, and everyone thought it was out there, and nobody cares. 1969 Triumph Spitfire. And I'll show you its stablemate. I thought, new casting? Have they got amnesia? But no. And I'll show you where I went wrong. Number 2 of 54 in a lovely blue. I really appreciate a decent car on a colour. Colour on a car. But look at this. I think this will probably go in my top 5 or top 10, whatever I decide to do. Look at that. Little cutesy. Not to be confused with this one. They're both Triumphs. This one must have been out of the collectors because of the rubber tyres, although I don't know, because this one, is that the only one so far? Yeah. I don't know. Maybe they were thinking about putting this in the collectors and thought, no, not enough room this year, we'll put it in the moving parts. Don't know. Yeah, so I think this was out of the collector series, 1969 Triumph TR, whatever, you can make that out. I should know that, but I don't. So this is the one we're looking at today. It's the Spitfire. In sheer beauty. Let's see if the opening part is worth its salt. That tap you heard wasn't the hinge snapping, by the way. That was one of the spotlights behind me heating up, ticking. So it might close without damage. It's got a chrome motor. Part of the front. No, what is that part of? That might be a separate piece. Interesting. Oh, it looks like it moves like my knees feel when I'm going upstairs. You know it's supposed to make that movement, but it just doesn't like it. It's an okay interior. You've got your rear view mirrors, I noticed. Actually, apart from the old Land Rover, which you wouldn't expect, everything's got really good rear view mirrors at the moment. Look at that. I'll get him out of the way because he wasn't part of the show, really. 29 of 54 is the 1961 Corvair Rampside truck. In a very 60s blue. Get rid of some needles. Nice car though too, I like it. So much to like about Matchbox in 2024. I hope it continues with all the new castings, but you could imagine them just doing a bunch of recolors for 2025 and everyone being happy, because I think I would. There's only so many brand new castings I can handle. Look at that. That's a decent looking ramp. Get rid of the dust and stuff. It's a solid looking ramp. Some things, when they work properly, you want to test them, to what you think might be their limit. But this one's doing okay. This one's doing okay. It's good. I like it. Chrome base. Good. Not a fave, but it's good. It's worthy. Last one of 2024 is the 42 of 54. Weirdly. Just by my choice, actually. 2023 BMW X1. Now, never saw the point of the smaller big cars, if you know what I mean. But this looks kind of interesting. I like the colour. It's not a colour you often see. Not sure what you'd call that. I'm sure a lot of you will tell me in the comments what you've decided that colour is. And as soon as I read it, I'll go, yeah, no, you're right, yeah. There's a bit of a clunk there. Bit of a slightly disjointed one there. Yeah, I'll show you a different angle on that one. See that? Made on a Friday Arvo, where no one cares. Plastic wheels or tyres. I'm not sure. What do you call that? Sandstone. Beige. Don't know. It's okay, but again, I'm not sure about the big car or big small car. The Europeans love to do it at the moment. It's okay. Controversial front end. I've kind of got used to them now. They've all got that really weird front end. But they're only weird until most of them are like that, you know. Old cars get crushed, new ones get made. You know the deal. That's a really good end of 2024 for moving parts from Matchbox. Well done, Matchbox. Good on you, mate. Like, share, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.